So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Dash.Red. I appreciate what you're doing on the network here. I appreciate what you're doing for the community. I'm going to use your code right now. If I could be one of those people that you also use their code, that would be fantastic. If not, I just appreciate the fact there's someone else out there as well. You know, I had a lot of encouragement from Craig Grant too, and Trevon James, and even the famous DJ. And I'm not going to keep name dropping every time, but I can't thank them enough to have given me the encouragement, whether directly or not. Their videos are fantastic. I'm sure yours will be as well. Um, I love the fact that you're also a masternode and still using Genesis mining because you can see the benefits. There's a cost factor that you just can't beat when it comes to hardware. Sure, the cost factor is better when you get higher amounts of Genesis mining at once, but you know we all can't dig in like that. So we do what we can, and I'm about to do what I can too for you and for everyone else out there. I'll also post my code if you guys want to use my code. But anyway, let's get right to it. So what I have going on here, let's throw it. Sorry, I had a little bug. So yeah, here's where I'm currently sitting, 3.75 terahash, Bitcoin, 67.5 megahash in Dash, the X11. We got the Litecoin over here, 2 megahash. It was an accident. I'm still learning how to use the system, but whatever. I just haven't paid me out in Dash. There's really no loss in whatever mining contract you decide to get with this company. So let's go upgrade some hash power here. Wait for this speed demon to load right here. I'm unwilling to buy new hardware until I break a certain threshold for profits from mining. I haven't made profits from holding. I've made a few profits from selling. Thank you, Craig. Sold some Steem and bought and sold some Steem just in time, just like you were saying. I also made some huge profits on Ether, and I think Ether might actually have a future. I don't know where it's going to sit, and I don't think that it's going to compete very heavily with Bitcoin or Dash anytime soon, but I wouldn't necessarily give up on it yet. It's more geared for the smart contracts and the programming aspects. But anyway, I'm going to throw some X11 in here because that's where it's at right now. Let's go down. Let's do something like I don't know 10. Let's do yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's do 15 megahash. Let's do it in Dash. Let's go ahead and continue. So easy to use. It's less than one Dash. I was buying Dash when it was $28. Now it's what it was 102 earlier. I think it's like mid 90s right now. I haven't checked in a minute, but it's really not going anywhere anytime soon. So real quick, I'm gonna punch over and pause this. I'm gonna punch a code in. So we're gonna check this out, make sure it validates. Boom, got the 3%, helping out Dash.Red in this new channel here. 0.921. Just wait for it to load. I'm not going to show my wallet right now. I'm going to do that in a later video. But I needed to get this moving. 0.922. It went up. How about that? Dash must have dropped just barely while I was doing the process here. But 3% off. That's still a couple bucks. Phenomenal. Let's send it over. Let's double check. 0.922. 0.922. Confirm. And Dash, man, Dash is so fast. This thing will probably be confirmed in like 2 minutes. Instant transfers were working yesterday. They work pretty much every time, but even when they don't work, they're blowing Bitcoin out of the water. Bitcoin and this whole hard fork coming, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing right now. As far as that, they obviously know what they're doing as far as a blockchain technology. Otherwise, they wouldn't be nearly $1,000 or just over $1,000. But they got some work to do. I think right now it's just a store of value, as everyone says, and I think that's really the only way that you can go with it right now. How about that? We received your payment. Let's check it out. 82.5 mega hash. So I got a goal here that I'm setting big goals. Obviously, I'm not going to achieve them tomorrow, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to be a Dash Master node. It's my long-term goal. Obviously, I want to be very profitable with this along the way. Um, there's no way I could just outright buy that. I'm not made of that kind of money. However, if I develop into this $8, $10, $15 a day, I can start upgrading um, everyone that I can. When I get my channel up and running a little bit smoother, I'm going through the bugs. It's still brand new. I'm probably gonna post like my first 4 videos all in a single day because I'm learning the software and learning all that. My first week, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to upgrade the first 10 people that send me their code. That will not all happen in 1 week. It's probably going to happen over 2 weeks. What you have to do is subscribe, use my code, and post a comment. That's it. But you have to post a comment. If you don't post a comment, I don't know. I won't know who it is. Even if I get the email saying that you did it, I'll have to email you and track you down. And I hear a lot of YouTubers don't always have success with that. Different emails might be set up. Some might be faster, slower than others. Easiest way, subscribe, upgrade, and leave a comment. I don't care if you upgrade the minimum. I don't care if you upgrade $20,000. Don't do that if you don't have it. Upgrade what you can afford. In this type of scenario, well, investments in general, you never want to invest more than you're willing to lose. You have to. You have to be willing to lose what you put in. There's going to be certain scenarios where you might make enough to be pulling it out constantly, and good for you. You're obviously doing very well. But if you're not there, that's fine. Only put in what you're willing to lose. And as you can see over here, it's probably not a really good shot. Um, but yeah, my garage is a mess. I'm sorry. I'm selling a whole bunch of dumb shit. It's part of my language. Just things that I don't need. I could live without. Uh, I purchased a couple of PS2s, and my buddy challenged me to Guitar Hero, so I had to buy one. And to be honest with you, I bought the one without the guitars by accident, so I got those for sale and a bunch of Xbox 360s I had lying around. Just different things. Those are ingenuitive ways to come up with income you have probably just sitting around. And why don't you try and turn your junk or things you could live without, not to put things down, not everything is junk, right? But you've got money sitting around your house. And if you're into cryptocurrency, you're going to learn real quick that you have to come up with innovative ways to make money or use money, especially if you don't have a large enough income or savings or a plan set up initially to make a heavy investment. There's tons of ways. I returned all those bottles. Um, I had a couple scratch offs I had lying around. I had a huge drawer of change. I returned it. I'm not a penny pincher, but it, it was so easy. I mean, I took a few hours over a few days, spread it out, and I managed to come up with a few $100 I didn't have. And I got a few more hundred that I'll hopefully be getting here in the next few weeks. As well as I'm obviously putting money straight out of my pocket into them because I've already been seeing profits. Um, yeah, I've only been with Genesis Mining for like a month, give or take, but I'm getting paid every day in my wallet. It's fantastic. I get the notifications. I see it. I see how much I'm hashing. I encourage every one of you that are willing to go into cryptocurrency, excited about cryptocurrency, don't want to put up with the hassle of the hardware and setting up the network and maintaining the networks and maintaining the hardware. This is a safe solution that has over 500,000 customers, and they don't have 500,000 customers because they're a scam. Scams don't last 3 years and pay you every single day. When they run out of contracts, believe me, they run out of contracts and they let you know. Craig Grant, he'll let you in a little secret every time. They'll like a secret scroll will come in. He'll say, "Hey, the contracts are back. Go get them." and hopefully I'll be one that also contributes to you guys as well. So anyway, hate to ramble on. Here we go. It's already done. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.